Why is my mic so quiet? I'm very interested. It's gonna take me a while to get used to these controls again. This game had, you could push Mongo in this, so in Skate. I had the private build, I guess, whatever you want to call it. But I played it, so I played it like 3 weekends in a row, just maybe put like 7 hours in it altogether. And the first impression I had of this game was pretty bad. Um, let's see if I can get this a little bit better. It's weird. It's like I need the camera to be closer to here. That slides me over here. I can push this back this way. Everything's weird. Everything isn't awesome. What about this? Whoa. Oops. Oh, that's right. The stupid lid in the camera. This plate here. Try to figure this out. We're going to troubleshoot all of this. Pop this over here. Put this here. Yeah. Should open up the browser. Anyway, so I played the game in the closed private beta thingy, and it had some weird performance issues, but it wasn't just that. Like people have said, like it's just missing the soul. And I was like, man, even the city feels weird now. It doesn't. It feels like the hate on it. It feels like the Skate 3 city, which is probably my least favorite one. But again, Skate 3 blew up because of streamers getting into the game later and doing all sorts of wacky stuff. So the fact that like the Hall of Meat and stuff is gone, I don't necessarily hate that. Um, that didn't really do anything for me personally. Um, the storyline, I mean, it's a free to play game. I don't really expect the storyline to be there. I was just hoping it had some cool spots, which it does seem to. You just the thing is like the initial impression is it shows you all of like the super park type stuff, for like the crazy like steep hills and ramps that you can jump over, which is that's what people got into doing. But when I played Skate, and why I like that game Session is because I like that the games were at the time they were kind of realistic. They're a little bit floatier, but if you wanted to go up a curb, you had to ollie up the curb. You couldn't just roll over like you can in the Tony Hawk games. And learning the tricks and stuff took time, which the downside is that because it's the same controls, if you know how to do any of the tricks, they're pretty much still here. I don't remember no complies being in the game, but I wasn't really like interested in those back then. I'm sure they added them to Skate 3. Skate 3, when Skate 3 came out, I went back to Skate 2. I played it for a while, and I just remember being like, I didn't care for the fact that it was so like, I like the fact that in Skate 1 and Skate 2, they're actual cities. Not actual cities, but they're based on like how a city would be structured. What I didn't care for in Skate 3 is that Skate 3 felt like it was a city designed by skaters or something like that, and it was the university with like the crazy like shark that you could literally jump over for one of the challenges and all sorts of stuff like that. Even like the racetrack was wacky. Let's try this again. Let's get back in queue. There we go. If you just leave this like this, slide me over to here. Sure.
Create a vehicle of infinite possibility.
Skate intro. Look at all these better games they're showing you footage of. Oh, the security guard. There's the jumping the shark moment.
Oh, hi there. My name is V. I am an app designed to be your virtual guide. And you must be, wait a minute. Which one are you?
Oh, God, I hate doing this. I want to be this person. I don't want to be that person. I don't want to be a girl.
Oh, should I avert my gaze?
Just undertone.
Nice. Facial recognition programs must love you. If I had hair, I'd get a mullet. The classic hairdo that never goes out of style. Not the fish.
You. I don't think they had an afro in this game. I guess they don't. They just have whatever the hell this is. Thick. Flash is there, but way to do that.
All right, let's get some details for your rip card. so others can see your basic info and we can get rolling. All right, looking good. The bus is waiting for us. Let's roll.
Everybody nowadays, when I see people that are getting like they're new into skating, they all skate goofy, and it's so weird.
We made it. Welcome to the Full Pull Tour. There's tons to see, do, and shred here on the Isle of Grom. Let's go. Okay, to get you rolling, you'll need a skateboard. Fortunately, the local skate shop, Extrovert, has a complimentary one waiting for you at the top of that building. Onward!
Do have to do this, don't I? I forgot all about this.
There it is, your very own board, your key to the city. The most important tool for your time in San Van. This wooden toy is far from useless. It will unlock the full potential for fun anywhere you take it. You'll be flipping, grinding, carving, and hucking.
Yeah, you got the
in no
tone
time.
wrong, man.
I know it. And the first step on your journey
problem is like,
this
alright, so
ultra mega ramp. I know it looks gnarly, but trust me, you've got this. It all starts with a drop-in
so
to a world of fun.
the like Coach Frank is a cool idea for a character, but Coach Frank is a lot. And Coach Frank is like as wacky as the series got. I feel like Skate 3 went way too far into like wacky territory. It's like trying to compete with Borderlands almost. Anyway, so it feels like instead of looking at the game like, oh man, people like, you know, the skateboarding stuff in the game. It feels like what they thought was like successful. They were like, oh hey, what if people like the wacky stuff? They want to do wacky. Captain Wacky.
Survive the body hack. Nice. Local knowledge update. Resilience is San Van's secret superpower. The next part of the
It looked cool when I was going up. I got the technique and everything. I just landed at a bad angle. Whatever.
This course has been scientifically engineered to practice the art of the push, roll, and carve. Don't oversteer, and you'll be rolling properly in no time. Nice line. You're feeling the flow. Keep it up.
The way that they do pumping in this series still feels like, you know, they probably could have.
That is indeed a proper carve. Verified success.
They could have cleaned it up a little bit. Slow down. I don't think I'll be doing that.
Calculated carving. Sweet. Now that you have the hang of things on the ground,
Good.
head over to the Ollie course to get started.
Gonna let me make a marker. Why did I fall like that? Buttons are backwards. Maybe they're not. Maybe it's accepted. Yeah, I think that's just what it is. Actually, no, it can't be right because... So, the controls I have right now, when I press X, it's push with my right foot, and when I press A, it's push with my left foot. But those buttons are backwards, like it thinks I'm using an Nintendo controller. That should be the other foot.
I do suggest brushing up on ollies. They put the fun in fundamentals. Head over to the ollie course to get started. Ollies are the magical trick that gets your board off. Enough words. Let's get those ollies popping.
Kick me out. Amazing. Amazing. Scheduled maintenance on day 1. Server maintenance, whatever. Disappointing. I didn't even get to the damn tutorial. Oh well. Oh, I guess that says a lot. I have this feeling I'm going to put way more time into this game than I should, especially since it's free to play. But yeah, it just feels like after playing Session, again, Skater XL is a game that, you know, people were talking about how they like the physics, and I do like the way that grinds work in the game. But Skater XL is a game that, no, I hate it. I do not like that game. It's way too floaty. This almost feels like a middle ground between Skater XL and Session, which is weird because it does, the tone of the game is super wacky, but the physics out of the box feel a bit, you know, they're floaty, but they're not like terrible. I do wish it would be really cool if they added in the ability to do, they had like hardcore mode in Skate 3, which made the physics a little bit weightier. It'd be cool if they had something like that. It'd be a little more precise too. Well, anyway, well, I guess I might be back later. I don't really know. Peace out for now. Toodles.